Hello, what is up everybody? RL57 here, back with yet another diecast car video, and in today's video we will be checking out the Tarmacworks MOONEYES Dodgevan in this stunning MOONEYES livery, like I said just now. And yeah, judging by the box, it is in black and yellow, but at the end of the day, of course, the van is colored in white and yellow. And yeah, in terms of livery wise, I can see from the box it looks pretty great. So for starters, let's start from top from the box, of course. MOONEYES logo, Tarmacworks, MOONEYES logo again, Dodgevan, MOONEYES, and basically you have the side illustration of the van, which is very cool right there, very nice. So right here it says Tarmac for good, with some MOONEYES logos right there. From this side, you have the back side of the van, of course. Global 64, MOONEYES again, the logo, and moving towards the back. Tarmacworks, MOONEYES. So this is like my second Tarmacworks MOONEYES review, if I'm not mistaken, as I've done a review of a MOONEYES car before, which was the Mercedes-Benz AMG GT3 Evo. If you don't remember, you can go check it out from the Mercedes AMG GT3 playlist available in Tarmacworks. And yeah, apart from that, yeah, I did review the MOONEYES AMG GT3, which I believe was in yellow and black. You can go check that out as well if you haven't already. If not, stick around and watch this one. Tarmacworks MOONEYES licensed product, and it's officially licensed by Ram, which is basically Dodge themselves, of course. And there's the barcode if you do need it. And if you're wondering where did I buy this, of course I bought it from the Two Monster Shop store. You can go check them out from clicking the link down in the description down below. And without further ado, let's go ahead and open this one up. So there is a chase version available for this one, which of course, you know me, I've already checked my cars, so I do not have the chase version. As here it is, the Dodgevan. Quite a big blister packaging, of course, as this is a massive casting. For 164, this is quite big. I mean, it's not that it's overscaled or anything. It's quite big in terms of size, of course, as you already know, this is a van. And logically, basically, it's in its like standard size for a regular van, of course. But yeah, overall it looks pretty cool so far. This is my first Dodgevan, and mainly I believe in Japan, if I'm not mistaken, they call this Dodgevan basically the Dajiban. I actually have done a lot of Dajiban reviews. If you don't remember, I did actually review these Dodgevans back when it was produced by Hotwheels. I had the sort of like sand green type of color. I had the blue color, if I'm not mistaken. All of those mostly have blacked out hoods. And Tarmacworks also does the same with these Dajibans, but in a more detailed way, of course. And of course the prices are more expensive, and basically it's fully detailed everywhere. But then again, when you think about it, Tarmacworks basically does a good job compared to Hot Wheels when doing these Dajibans or Dodgevans most of the time, of course. And this is one of it. And I do really like the two-tone paint job with white and yellow, white on the top and yellow at the bottom, which is very nice. Pretty good looking, if I'm honest, and this will definitely attract many MOONEYES fans all across the world, as I know there are many MOONEYES fans out there that pretty much love MOONEYES as their hobby, and by collecting MOONEYES cars, basically they get to build up a MOONEYES collection. Basically, one of the brands that loves to release MOONEYES basically is Hot Wheels. Matchbox, it depends. Sometimes they do end up releasing a few MOONEYES castings, but not regularly. Hot Wheels does it a lot back in the time. And yeah, these brands as well, like Tarmacworks, they normally do these MOONEYES liveries as well. So yeah, let's go check out the van itself. I rarely do these van reviews, but then since I really do kind of like the design of it, I pretty much literally buy it. It's actually pretty cool and very nice. Great looking van to get, basically. So here's the van from the side. Let's start from the rims. You basically have these small little chrome silver rims with thick rubber tires. What does it say right there? BF Goodrich and Rodlol T/A. I don't know what is that, but I do know BF Goodrich. They're quite a famous tire company as well. The wheel arches are quite big for the size of the rims, slightly bigger if you ask me. And yeah, they're not too bad, but I still do really like it. In between, you do have this MOONEYES text right here at the bottom of the doors. Big MOONEYES logo on the side, which covers the side window right here. Surprisingly, many little MOONEYES like logos on the side, especially on the doors right here, sorry, which are actually pretty cool. So the bottom half, of course, like I said, is yellow, and the top half is white, which is actually pretty nice. And you do have this tiny little black like trim on the side. I don't know if you can see it or not, which separates the white and yellow color, which is actually pretty nice. Let's move on to the front. So if you look at it from the front right here, you have these classic old Dodge Ram headlights right here, which are transparent. And yeah, basically you do have like the signals on the side as well, which is pretty detailed, and I do really like it. Regular tint for the headlights, not yellow or anything, pretty nice. Massive front grills right here, which are the black parts right here, whereas the matte silver ones are basically just parts of the grill as well. With the matte silver lining, which I'm not sure. I think these are plastic. I'm not sure. Which is actually pretty cool. You have this massive front bumper colored in sort of like this liquid matte silver, which is nice. You do have these intakes on the front as well, and also these like front. I don't know what is that. I'm not entirely sure what's at the bottom right here, but I believe it's apart from the front bumper as well. So you do have a small little MOONEYES logo right here on the front. I wish it was bigger, but then yeah, they decided to make it smaller for some reason, but it's actually pretty nice. You have a blacked out interior, black seats, MOONEYES text right here as the windshield banner, I guess. Very nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, the side mirrors are colored in sort of like that liquid silver matte color right there, and it is rubber, so beware of that, as this is fragile. And yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. The roof is pretty empty if you ask me. Nothing MOONEYES-ish about the roof. Pretty simple, standard white metallic color, not too bad. Here it is on the other side, pretty similar, just that this side there are no extra doors so that you can access the back of the van. Instead, you just have this regular window on the side, which is pretty simple, not too bad. Moving to the back of the van, you do have this rear window right here, which has the MOONEYES as the window banner at the back. You have this blacked out door handle right here, which opens up the back door, and it says "Go with Moon" at the back right there. I guess that's like their motto or text or anything. So it has the MOONEYES logo right there as well. Red colored tinted rear lights as always, and you do have this massive rear matte liquid matte like sort of rear bumper, which is nice. And let's talk about the base. Oh yeah, there is an exhaust sticking out from the side right here that I forgot to mention, which is also colored in matte, sort of like that matte liquid silver. Comes out from the side, and it's only a single exhaust fan, which only comes out from this side right here. So plastic blacked out base. I don't know why it's plastic, but 1/64 scale Dodgevan made in China. Tarmacworks, TM US LLC 2023. So overall, not too bad of a van, if I do say so myself. It's actually pretty good in terms of size. The scale ratio, the scale is pretty accurate. Like, let me just compare. Let me just put the Alfa Romeo Giulia on the side, and the size of the van is pretty accurate to the Giulia, which is already intended by Tarmacworks, so that their vans are basically bigger than the cars and not the cars bigger than the vans or anything. So the scale is pretty good. The size of it is pretty nice. The weight is also not too bad. I believe that's why they made the base plastic, so that it can lose a bit of weight on the base, so that it won't be too heavy. Sorry, but if you ask me personally, a van like this is pretty, I would say pretty okay for the price. Of course, Tarmac goes for around $13 to $15 if you ask me. And overall, for the size and all, of course, it's pretty big. Sadly, you do have a plastic base, so that they don't want to make the car, or sorry, van more heavier. And if you ask me, like, is this type of van worth it? Like, specifically the Dodgevan series, like the Dajiban. I mean, if you're a collector of Dodge vans, then go ahead, you should collect all of the colors. But if you're not a Dodge van fan, if you ask me, it's not really recommended for you to buy each and every color in stock. But for the value, in terms of value of the van, of course they are trying to stabilize it with regular diecast, like Tarmac cars, I mean, like the hypercars, sports cars, supercars, sedans. Basically, they're trying to stabilize it by that sort of rate, due to the fact that this is a van specifically. They don't want to make it too heavy, they don't want to make it lack of details, so they had to go in and basically fill out the details as much as possible, so that they can equalize the like scale, the size, the weight, the equal amount of details, the color distribution and all. Basically, that's the purpose. And it just maintains at somewhat that's still in that price range of 12 to 15 USD, somewhere there. Here in Malaysia, it should cost around 60 to 70 to 80 bucks Malaysian ringgit. And to me personally, a Dodge van like this is not bad. Just that you don't buy many. If you're not a Dodge van fan, or maybe a Dajiban fan, if you're not, then you don't really need to get all of the colors as intended. But if you do want to get all the colors, then it's up to you. Maybe you're a MOONEYES fan, yeah, you should go get it. But yeah, if you ask me personally, whether you should buy this Dodge van or not, I mean, depends on what color you're gonna take it. Whether it's the MOONEYES, or maybe what else? They have like a ton of colors, like that sand green with the black hood version. The red color, if I'm not mistaken, is also available. There are a lot, and all of them don't rely on specific like details themselves. They all come in like different liveries, different colors. And if you ask me, a Dodgevan like this, specifically in the MOONEYES Livery. I do really like it, and yeah, maybe you should get it. I do really recommend it as well. But yeah, there you go. That's my review of the Dodgevan Dajiban in the MOONEYES Livery, made by Tarmacworks, and you can get yours from the Tarmacworks website, or you can get it from the Two Monster Shop Shopee page or TikTok page if you want. And once again, I'd like to say thank you guys for watching. See my other videos. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you soon. Bye bye.